first college in the Dr. M.V. Shetty fold leads the way. We have here the MSc Nursing, BSc Nursing, Post-BSc Nursing graduates led by Ms. Gifty Saracharian and Mr. Akshay K.S.
Technology, led by Ms. Sunesha Sonia Montero and Mr. Manoj. We request you all to take your seats.
As prayer becomes an integral part of our daily lives, and before we commence this solemn occasion, it's time to connect our spirits with a higher power to seek blessings, guidance, and wisdom as we invoke God's blessings. Now, I would like to call upon students of Dr. M.V. Shetty institutions to lead us into prayer. May I request all of you to rise for the invocation.
Thank you. Please be seated. As we light the diya, we recall that life isn't just about darkness and light. Rather, it's about finding the light within the darkness and negativity. We invite our chief guest, chairperson, and all the dignitaries on the dais to please come forward and light the ceremonial diya.
विधीयते या देवी सर्वभूतेषु चेतनेत्यभिधीयते नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः देवी सर्वभूतेषु निद्रारूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु निद्रारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु क्षुधारूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु क्षुधारूपेण संस्थिता
A heartfelt thanks to our esteemed dignitaries for marking this auspicious beginning. With this luminous start, we now officially declare the event open and proceed with our planned schedule.
To give a red carpet welcome to everyone assembled here and to introduce our honorable chief guest, may I take the pleasure of requesting our respected trustee, Dr. Ranjit Shetty, to do the honors.
Good evening. It is my privilege to give the welcome address on this graduation day. First and foremost, I would like to welcome the chief guest of the evening, Professor P.L. Dharma, the Vice Chancellor of the prestigious Mangalore University. Thanks. I would also like to welcome the trustees, Dr. Himavarmila Shetty, Dr. Divyanjali Shetty, Dr. Rohila Shetty. And I would like to welcome our student advisor, he is the chairman of the Allied Health and Paramedical Association of Karnataka, Dr. U.T. Iftikhar Ali. Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Suma Rai. Principals of all the colleges, staff members of all our constituent colleges, and welcome to all the members of the trust staff, the both teaching and non-teaching staff, and finally, welcome to the graduates, students, whose day it is today. A special welcome to the parents who have come here, and I would also like to put on record our gratitude for placing their wards under our care so that we could now witness this very fruitful day. Now to a more formal part of the occasion, I would like to welcome my esteemed chief guest, Professor P.L. Dharma, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Mangalore University. He is a professor of political science. He is a reputed teacher and administrator, and also a very good orator, and has mastered multilingualism. Besides administration teaching, he is also actively involved with social reform, women's welfare, and development. And he is known to approach most problems with a very positive attitude. Professor Dharma passed his master's in the year 1988 and then was awarded his PhD in the year 1994. He joined Mangalore University in the year 1988 and has been a part of Mangalore University for the last 36 years. In that period, he has served in various capacities, both as a teacher and an administrator. He is also actively involved in research, and many research scholars have successfully completed their research under his guidance. He was a part of many committees and bodies of Mangalore University and has contributed very much to the progressive development of the university. In fact, he has also been a part of committees of 18 other universities and has contributed to the development of education. He was also a part of 4 public service commissions, including the prestigious UPSC as an examiner. Dr. Dharma was then elevated to Registrar in Charge and Registrar Evaluation of Mangalore University. As a Registrar Evaluation, he has started many innovative steps to improve the efficiency of the university. He was involved and implemented a homegrown, self-developed online software program known as MU Links, with which he was able to successfully conduct exams in 6 different countries for the benefit of foreign students. And even in the COVID times, which were trying times and students were stuck in different parts of the country and the world, he was able to hold special examinations so that they would not suffer. He was also an integral part who started the implementation of digitization of the journals of the Mangalore University from the year 1981 to 2000 using newer technology. He is the recipient of many awards. He has received the Leadership and Excellence Reward for Education. He is also the recipient of the prestigious Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Rashtriya Puraskar in the year 2023 for his noble work as a teacher, research scholar, and to the service to the education fraternity as a whole. He was also given the award of Public Relation Person of the Year in the year 2024. He is a nominated member of the Cultural Committee and a nominated member of the Governing Council of the Association of Indian Universities. He was also given the prestigious Best Professor in Political Science Award for his contribution to the field and to education. It is an honor to have Professor Dharma, Vice Chancellor, Mangalore University, as an esteemed chief guest. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you, and a warm welcome to you too, sir. In the garden of life, every sapling is a promise of a greener and brighter future. Here, we would like to welcome our dignitaries with fresh saplings. We welcome our eminent chief guest, Professor Dr. P.L. Dharma, Vice Chancellor, Mangalore University. I call upon Professor Dr. Sushmita Amin from Dr. M.V. Shetty Institutions to present the sapling. Madam. Welcome our President of today's function, Professor Dr. Hima Urmila Shetty. I call upon Professor Bharti K. from Dr. M.V. Shetty College of Physiotherapy to present the sapling. Thank you, ma'am.
Now, please join us as we take a nostalgic look back at the history and growth of Dr. M.V. Shetty institutions.
Nestled in the southwestern state of Karnataka, India. Situated along the Azure Arabian Sea, Mangalore boasts a unique blend of tradition, modernity, and natural beauty. The heart of Mangalore beats with the rhythm of its people, who celebrate their heritage with fervor. Whether it's the vibrant Yakshagana performances, energetic Kambala, or the elaborate temple festivals, every corner of the city resonates with cultural vibrancy. In the annals of Mangalore's history, one name shines brightly: Dr. M.V. Shetty, a distinguished figure remembered for his outstanding contributions across multiple domains. Dr. M.V. Shetty excelled in surgery and dedicated himself to rehabilitation efforts. The establishment of the Dr. M.V. Shetty Memorial Trust in 1985 by Dr. M. Ram Gopal Shetty in honor of his father, Dr. M.V. Shetty, marked a significant milestone. The Trust's pioneering endeavors included the establishment of the first private nursing college in Karnataka, the inception of the inaugural Physiotherapy College in Karnataka, and the establishment of the premier private College of Speech and Hearing in the state. Dr. M. Ram Gopal Shetty's vision and commitment have left a lasting impact on the educational and healthcare landscape of Karnataka. Amidst this rich legacy lies Dr. M. V. Shetty Institutions, a beacon of learning and innovation. Established in 1987, Dr. M. V. Shetty College of Nursing, the first private nursing institute in Karnataka, aims to produce highly qualified nursing professionals. Our undergraduate courses include BSc Nursing, BSc Post-Basic Nursing, MSc Nursing, and PhD in Obstetrics and Gynecological Nursing. Established in 1990, our College of Physiotherapy was the first to offer the Bachelor of Physiotherapy course in Karnataka. Courses offered include Bachelor of Physiotherapy, Masters of Physiotherapy, and PhD in Physiotherapy. Established in 1991, Dr. M. V. Shetty College of Speech and Hearing holds the distinction of being the first private sector college dedicated solely to the study and advancement of speech and hearing disciplines in the country. Courses offered: BASLP, MASLP, MSc SLP, and PhD. Enter the Institute of Allied Health Sciences, a beacon of innovation in healthcare education and research. Courses offered are BSc MLT, BSc MIT, and MSc MLT. At Dr. M. V. Shetty Institute of Professional Sciences and Management, our commitment lies in cultivating excellence in professional education. The programs include BSW and MSW. The Leelavati Shetty College of Education, where our dedication to fostering excellence in education knows no bounds. The course offered is Bachelor of Education. Step into the esteemed halls of the Dr. M. V. Shetty School of Nursing, where our legacy of exceptional nursing education unfolds, where we offer Diploma in General Nursing and Midwifery. Committed to nurturing the next generation of skilled laboratory professionals, Dr. M. V. Shetty College of Medical Laboratory Technology provides a dynamic learning environment that blends theoretical knowledge with hands-on practical experience. The college offers Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology. But our journey doesn't end with academics alone. At Dr. M. V. Shetty Institutions, we believe in holistic development, where students thrive not only in the classrooms but also on the field and stages. Here, friendships are nurtured, talents are honed, and memories are created that last a lifetime. Join us at Dr. M. V. Shetty Institutions, where each facet converges to provide the foundation for impactful careers and a brighter healthcare future. Together, we embark on a journey of discovery, innovation, and service to humanity.
Achievements are born from persistence and dedication. Let us celebrate the academic accomplishments of our students and faculty as our principals present the annual reports. To begin with, I request Professor Dr. Padma Priya S., Principal, Dr. M.V. Shetty College of Nursing to present the annual report.
I, Dr. Padma Priya S., Principal. I, Dr. Padma Priya S., Principal, Dr. M.V. Shetty College of Nursing, take immense pride in presenting the annual report for the College of Nursing and School of Nursing 2024. In its 39th year, the institution has 496 students supported by 55 teaching staff, including external faculty. In the university exam, our college has achieved an impressive academic performance across its various nursing programs. We had an outstanding pass percentage, 47 distinction, and 108 first classes. Sri K.M. Shetty, Gold Medal of the Trust, awarded to Mrs. Relina Sultana. Srimati Leelavati Shetty, Gold Medal of the Trust, is awarded to Mrs. Fatima Hanna and Miss Sri Raksha. The top achievers in various nursing programs include Miss Kisia Saji, Miss Shaini Sultana, Miss Alina Benny, Miss Rima Teresa Lobo, Miss Livia Verghese, Miss Fatima Hanna, Miss Relina Sultana, Sister Josephine Mary, and Miss Sri Raksha. Miss Nega Das and Miss Pradiksha are the best outgoing students. The results of the first and second GNM are currently awaiting. Congratulations and wish you all very best. I am pleased to present a summary of curricular and co-curricular extracurricular activities of the year 2024. A skill lab was established and furnished with an advanced medical simulation devices, emergency nursing life support training for students and faculty. The session received excellent feedback. A regional level CNE, first aid awareness program, CPR training, extension program for special school children, observed World Diabetics Day and Breastfeeding Week in association with Government Lady Hoshan Hospital. The NSS unit observed Vanamagotsava, 1 week school camp, World AIDS Day rally with street play. Student Nurses Association election was done. As part of SNA, students participated in conferences, inter-college sports and cultural events, and won 3rd place in the e-poster competition and 2nd place in Eastern dance held at Nitayushi College of Nursing. Other engagements were orientation and induction program, yoga day, freshers day, lamp lighting ceremony, founders day, international nurses day, mental health day, library day, independence day, cultural and sports day, Onam celebration, and farewell day. The faculty progression, Dr. Padma Priya S., Principal, was the chief guest for the lamp lighting ceremony in SES Nursing College, and she presented a review paper at National Conference. Mrs. Susan Thomas, Mrs. Anupama, Mrs. Aishwarya, Mrs. Senior Alex, and Miss Leena have published a original research manuscripts in peer-reviewed journals. The faculty completed TOT certificate program and step-on provider course, as well enrolled for a PhD nursing under Rajiv Gandhi University and PG Diploma course in life skill education. I also thank my teaching and non-teaching faculty for their continuous support. I am proud to present 8 post-basic BSc Nursing, 73 BSc Nursing graduates and 25 GNM students to this August gathering.
Thank you, ma'am. Mrs. Susan Thomas will call on the graduates to come to the dais.
Good evening, one and all. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, it's my great pleasure to stand here to call the names of nursing graduates. Students, as I call your names, please come forward and receive your scrolls and mementos. May I now request Dr. Suma S. Rai, Director Academics, Dr. M.V. Shetty Institutions, to do the honor. First, we have post-basic BSc Nursing graduates. Miss Amrita N. Miss Chaitra MC. Miss Danya PL. Sister Fatima.
Thank you, ma'am. The annual report of Dr. M.V. Shetty College of Physiotherapy is next. I request the Principal, Professor Dr. L. Gladson-Jose to present the annual report.
I, Dr. L. Gladson-Jose, Principal Dr. M.V. Shetty College of Physiotherapy, I am pleased to present the annual report of the year 2024. Dr. M.V. Shetty College of Physiotherapy, established in the year 1989, was the first college to offer BPT and MBT course in Karnataka. We continue to set the standard in physiotherapy education. We step towards the 35th year of BPT and 24th year for the MPT level. 74 BPT and 30 MPT students joined this year and added the student strength of our college to 352, who are mentored by 16 faculty members. Academic excellence is the core endeavor of all educators. We are proud to acknowledge the achievements of students this year. The first year BPT had 1 distinction and 18 first classes, with Ms. Nada CK as the class topper. The second year BPT had 5 distinctions and 18 first classes. Ms. Hannah Halil topped. The third year BPT secured 100% with 12 distinctions and 47 first classes. Ms. Hansa was the class topper. In final year BPT, 100% results with 11 distinctions and 21 first classes. Ms. Sunidhi was the highest scorer. She was honored with Srimati Saraswati Bandari Gold Medal for securing highest marks from first to fourth year in BPT RGHS examination. Best outgoing students is Miss Simi Wilson. The MPTs had 70% results with 2 distinctions and 16 first classes. Dr. Shraddha topped the class and was awarded Sri K.M. Shetty Gold Medal of the institution. We congratulate them. University rank holders from the 2019 batch is Dr. Princia D'Souza. 11 of our MPT students distinguished themselves by securing university ranks in their respective specialties. We congratulate them. Clinical exposure. We train our students with clinical competencies by exposure at District Government Vellak Hospital, Lady Goshen Hospital, St. Anne's Home for the Aged, Highland Hospital, Dr. M.V. Shetty Hospital, and collaborate with our own College of Speech and Hearing for the special school children. More than 4,720 patients benefited. Research activities. Ongoing research continues with 28 PG dissertations in progress and 57 BPT were completed projects. Under the guidance of Dr. L. Gladson Jose, BPT students Mr. Ashwin, Ms. Saurya and Ms. Sweda, and under Dr. Vaishali Saloni have received rupees 15,000 each from RGHS University grant in aid for UG short-term projects. Curricular and co-curricular activities. As a part of enrichment program, workshops and seminars were periodically organized, like workshops on dry needling, cupping therapy, ICU management, manual therapy and yoga applications. The orientation of the fresh batch of BPT 2024-25 was done on 3rd October 25. Freshers Day and farewell were conducted enthusiastically. Founders Day, Independence Day, Republic Day, Teachers Day, Ethnic Day, Onam, and Physio Week were celebrated. A free dental camp was conducted. Our students, participants in many competitions and won prizes. In Dr. M.V. Shetty Cultural Fest, we bagged the first prize in mime and Eastern dance. Students secured the first prize in the fashion show and the second prize in solo dance competition at the Confluence 2024. In Dr. M.V. Shetty Institution's annual sports meet, we bagged the first place in March past and received overall championship cup. In Dr. M.R. Shetty Cup cricket tournament, our girls team was the runners-up. NSS unit in association with RGHS added laurels. Ahia Saji, Mr. Anfas Abdul Nasser, Mr. Sebastian Matthew, and Ms. Aswadi were selected to compete in the state level RBI quiz competition, standing out 20,000 teams from colleges across Karnataka. The former were securing second runners-up. They received a cash prize of rupees 1 lakh. Ms. Saurya HS was selected as a special guest for the Republic Day parade in New Delhi, representing NSS. Our faculty members have been active and diligent. Staff and students participated in the foundation stone ceremony of RGHS Regional Center at Maryhill. Professor Dr. U.T. Iftikhar Ali serves as Chairman of Karnataka State Allied and Healthcare Professional Council, and is Dean of Student Welfare, Syndicate Member of RGHS, and President of Karnataka State IAP. Dr. Gladson Jose has been serving as editorial member of 2 journals, attended NAC Southern Regional Consultative Workshop at IISc Bangalore. He published a research article in RGHS Journal of Physiotherapy. Dr. Vaishali serves as Senate member and was felicitated at the RGHS meet. Professor Bharati underwent 7 days NSS officers training and BUDS training in New Delhi. Dr. Jitto received a significant contribution award at Karnataka PhysioCon. Dr. Anjana published a research article. Dr. Ashwati and Dr. Amin Divya participated in Confluence 2024. We welcome new staff members, Dr. Vidya Krishna, Dr. Namita Babu, and Dr. Danya Kundar. Alumni from BPT batches have visited the college throughout the year. They met students, inspired them with accounts of their success. Dr. Sakar Sharma and his wife conducted a demo session. In the presence of Professor Dr. Dharma, Vice Chancellor and Chairperson Dr. Hima Urmila Shetty, trustees and administrators, it is my privilege to present 58 BPT undergraduates and 29 MPT postgraduates to this August Assembly.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Vidya Krishna will call the graduates to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I, Dr. Vidya Krishna, Assistant Professor from College of Physiotherapy, take the privilege to call upon the postgraduates. I request Professor L. Gladson Jose, Principal, to honor the graduates. Dear PGs, as I call your name, come forward to the dais and receive your scroll and memento. Dr. Lovely Jaiswal. Dr. Abenna Bien, Dr. Chalena Fernandez, Dr. Karthika Vala, Dr. Varita Dr. Lini, Dr. Adam Raj Tawa, Dr. Shruti Binoy, Dr. Abdul Nasir, Dr. Ryan Aguilar Carrillo, Dr. Nirmala Sangareddy, Dr. Achutanta Rayalakshmi, Dr. Ananta M. Dr. Chanchala Ashok, Dr. Kartika V.S. Alva, Mr. Ahia Saji. Miss Donna Susan Mr. Shiju Verghese. Congratulations to all our graduates. Have a great evening ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, we have report from Dr. M.V. Shetty, College of Speech and Hearing. I request Professor Dr. Satish K. to present the annual report.
Good evening all. I, Dr. Satish K., Principal of Dr. M.V. Shetty College of Speech and Hearing, am pleased to present the annual report of the college for the year 2024-25. 2024 was a productive and active year. BSLP, MSLP, MSc, SLP students joined the first year courses and added the strength to make 180, which includes one PhD scholar. They were supported by 20 teaching staff and 16 non-teaching staff. The students' academic achievements were highly commendable. Almost all semesters of BSLP and MSLP had excellent results. Most credible were distinction in all semesters of BSLP and cent% results in first and second semester MSLP. I take this opportunity to congratulate the toppers of various semesters in BSLP and MSLP. Dr. Rahul Arvind and Dr. Pradeep have been awarded PhD in Speech and Hearing from Mangalore University, adding feather to the cap of college in academic and research activity. We are gratified and congratulate Ms. Sona Paul Palathingal for receiving Rao Bahadur K.T. Alva Memorial Gold Medal for BSLP. The best outgoing student for the year 21-25 batch is Asmika D. School screening camp and awareness programs have helped students gain experience in service delivery and education. We have conducted 20 camps and more than 600 clients benefited from school screening in and around Mangalore, Bangalore and Kasaragod districts. The academic activities were supported by workshops and seminars for UG and PG students. Eminent personalities like Dr. Gopi Krishnan from Manipal, Dr. Abhishek BP and Mr. Ravi Shankar from Aish Mysore have enlightened students by sharing their vast knowledge with their mesmerizing talks. The college is a noted clinical service center having facilities to test 40 to 55 clients with speech, language and hearing defects, and also providing 80 to 100 therapy sessions daily to children and adults. More than 800 therapy sessions were provided at various clinical services in and around Mangalore. The college continues its record of playing a leading role in research this year also. Staff and students play a vital role in publishing and ongoing research. Research articles published in national, international, UGC and index journals have raised the morale of our students and staff. Keeping with previous trend, 41 research manuscripts are under review for publication in national and international journals for the year 2025. As part of extracurricular activities, we celebrated World Audiologist Day, World SLP Day, Environment Day, Teachers Day, Freshers Day and Onam. The students were given the opportunity to boost their knowledge and gain confidence through various activities such as poster making and pamphlets. Students have actively participated in Intercollegiate Cultural Fest Vismaya 25 and annual athletic meet and have gained several prizes. Mr. Abhinav has been awarded individual championship for sports. Our college has got overall championship for Cultural Fest Vismaya 2025. Students have also bagged prizes in intercollegiate cultural competitions held at St. Aloysius and Anapoya College. Senior faculty members have striven hard for academic and administrative excellence in the roles of BOS chairperson and members, external examiners for several universities, executive council members for national associations, RCI inspectors, master trainers, and resource persons in national seminar and workshop by putting the college on the national map. We congratulate all the students and staff members who have worked together to make the college a center of seminal research and clinical activity. I am happy to present 35 UG and 6 PG and 2 PhD graduates to this grand assembly.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Vinny Abhijit Gupta will call out the names of the graduates.
Good evening, one and all present on the dais and off the dais. I, Dr. Vinny Abhijit Gupta, Associate Professor, Dr. M.V. Shetty College of Speech and Hearing. It's my privilege and honor to announce the graduates of PhD, UG and PG. I request all the graduates to come forward and collect the mementos and scrolls as your names are called upon. Dr. Rahul Aravind,
you, ma'am. Coming after this, we have the presentation from Dr. M.V. Shetty Institute of Allied Health Sciences. I request Professor Sri Priya H., Principal, to present the annual report.
Namaste. I, Professor Sri Priya, Principal Dr. M.V. Shetty Institute of Allied Health Sciences and College of Medical Laboratory Technology, I am pleased to present the report for the year 2024 reflecting the academic, co-curricular and extracurricular activities that contributed to the holistic growth of our students and faculty. Our college offers BSc and MSc degrees in Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc Medical Imaging Technology affiliated to Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Diploma course in Medical Laboratory Technology affiliated to Paramedical Board, Karnataka. I proudly announce an additional new course, BSc AT and OT under Institute of Allied Health Sciences has commenced from the academic year 2024-25. We have a total student strength of 226 and faculty strength of 15 in the college. Ms. Savita Ramanna Gowda, Ms. Drishya KP, Ms. Fatimatul Sahla, Ms. Anushri, Ms. Rishana and Ms. Ritu from BSc and Diploma courses respectively have achieved notable academic credits in the University and Paramedical Board examinations. We are proud to announce that the best outgoing student of the academic year is Ms. Savita Ramanna Gowda from BSc MLT. Faculty members have shared areas of expertise as resource persons and participated in several skill and faculty development programs, workshops, seminars and conferences at various levels while enhancing their own expertise through additional courses. They also proactively coordinate and organize a diverse range of enriching programs, providing students with invaluable opportunities for upskilling, personal and professional growth. AHSCon 2025 held at S. Vyasa University, Bangalore in January 2025, where our institution took the lead in conducting a series of informative seminars for MLT students. 55 students and 3 staff members actively participated in the event. Our institution boasts a remarkable 100% placement rate for all graduates, ensuring that every student finds a successful path on their professional journey. A strong bond with our alumni makes for support and encouragement for our students in terms of career guidance. Under the NSS wing, students planted 25 samplings in and around the main campus and the speech and hearing campus. A cleanliness drive was organized to join hands to make the campus plastic free, and a special camp was conducted at Panjimaguru Government Primary School. Conducting Allied Health Science Week includes talk promoting health awareness, competitions, exhibitions, and cultural events. Activities such as team building games, anti-ragging awareness, and insightful talks on interpersonal relationships, cyber security, and communication skills were part of Student Skill Development Program for 2024-25 batch students, designed to help new students integrate into the institution. Extracurricular events celebrated were like Founders Day, where a blood donation camp in association with Government Venlock Hospital was organized with 65 donors, sports activities, Onam celebration, support for Wayanad flood victims, beach cleanup drive, International Yoga Day extended socially responsible awareness among students. The students enthusiastically engaged in the Vismaya Cultural Fest and the annual athletic meet 2025, showcasing exceptional talent and performance in both events. To enhance practical knowledge and skills at clinical laboratories, we provide clinical exposure to modern techniques and equipment at Dr. M.E. Shetty Hospital, Government Lady Goshen Hospital, Blood Bank at Government Wenlock Hospital, and Mangalore Institute of Oncology. We continue our collaboration with ISO certified blood bank at Government Wenlock Hospital and clinical laboratory at Government Lady Goshen Hospital. We partially maintain it by providing staff, and it is a humble contribution from our trust, especially to the underprivileged. The blood bank at Government Wenlock Hospital was restarted officially in the year 2000 by our founder, late Dr. M. Ram Gopal Shetty, in collaboration with the government. It is well equipped with component therapy facilities. In 2024, 125 blood donation camps were conducted in Dakshina Kannada, and about 6,120 units of blood were collected, and nearly 11,553 units were issued. The staff and administration of Government Wenlock Hospital, Government Lady Goshen Hospital, Mangalore Institute of Oncology, and Indiana Hospital have extended their wholehearted support and coordination throughout. To the faculty and support staff of our college, I owe thanks for their team spirit. I feel privileged to present 3 diploma, 34 undergraduates, and 1 postgraduate to this gathering.
Thank you, ma'am. Mrs. Sharanya calls on the graduates to make their way onto the stage.
Good evening, everyone. I take this privilege to introduce our graduates to this esteemed gathering. As I call out the names, I request the students to come forward and collect the mementos. I request Professor Sri Priya H. to do the honors. LCK John. Unimaya K.
you, ma'am. I request Professor Dr. Prakash Amin, Principal, Dr. M.V. Shetty Institute of Professional Sciences and Management to present the annual report.
Namaste. We want the education by which character is formed and the strength of mind is increased. Swami Vivekananda. I, Dr. Prakash Amin, Principal, Dr. M.V. Shetty Institute of Professional Sciences and Management, am pleased to present the annual report for the year 2024-25. Our college, affiliated to Mangalore University and established in 1999, offers bachelor's degree in social work and MSW at postgraduate level with a specialization in human resource management, community development, and medical and psychiatric social work. I'm happy to inform you that our students have upheld academic excellence and secured 100% results. The 4 semester students had 16 distinctions and 6 distinctions in the second semester. Nishmita K topped first and second semester, Anusha K third semester, and Libina Binni topped in fourth semester. Anusha K awarded the KL Bandari Gold Medal for the Trust for securing highest marks in MSW. The best outgoing student for the year 2023-25 is Akshit Kumar. Our college celebrated its Silver Jubilee by hosting our national conference on the theme Sustainable Environment, Youth as a Catalyst for Change. 18 research papers were presented on environmental issues. This academic year commenced with course orientation for first MSW students, followed by Yukti week-long program on skill development. The Students' Forum organized a guest lecture on various topics. To name a few: mental health at workplace, anti-ragging, eco-warriors, World AIDS Day, International Day of Person with Disability, IPR, Voice Against Harassment, Constitution's Day, and Indian Penal Code. A street play was performed on the theme Mental Health at Workplace at K.S. Hegde Medical College campus and Tunga's Manaswini Hospital, Mangalore. The community outreach programs include session on environmental protection, drug addiction and its management, screen addiction, life skills, good touch and bad touch, managing negative emotions, mental health and misconception. 24 research projects of our students are in progress. The students' achievement includes winning the first place in street play competition organized by Tunga's Manaswini Hospital and second place in March past during the annual athletic meet 2025. Mr. Gokul received the Best Paper Award at the international conference organized by Manil Srinivasa Nayak Institute of Management, Mangalore. Akshit Kumar won third place in the speech and writing competition conducted by Param History Center, Bangalore. 10 of our students presented a paper at international conference organized by Roshni Nilaya, Mangalore and Saint Phenomena College, Mysore. Alumni series of lectures saw 8 of our alumni addressing our students on the scope of clinical social work practice. Practical training of our students includes orientation and observation visits to various practicing settings in Mangalore and a study tour to Bangalore. As part of the curriculum, a rural camp was organized for first MSW students at Dakshin Kannada Jilla Panchayat Higher Primary School, Udupi. Our students participated in sports and cultural events organized by our trust and won several prizes. As part of curricular activities, co-curricular activities, Freshers Day and farewell programs were organized in college auditorium. We have association with 20 organizations for the practical training of our students. The placement cell of our college organized on and off campus recruitment drive, which resulted in 90% of our students being placed in reputed organizations. Our faculty members are associated with various educational institutions as members of Board of Studies and a Board of Examiners. They have been invited as a resource person, presented a paper at national conferences, and published paper in peer-reviewed journals. Now, I present our post-graduating students to this august assembly. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Prajna Krishnan will call the postgraduates to come to the dais.
Good evening. With immense pleasure, I take this privilege to call out our postgraduate students. I request Dr. Prakash Amin, the principal, to do the honors. Presenting before you our graduates. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. The annual report from the Leelavati Shetty College of Education is presented by the principal, Dr. Nisha C.K.
Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. Esteemed guests, faculty, students, and graduates. It is with immense pride that I, Dr. Nisha C.K., Principal of Leelavadi Shetty College of Education, present the annual report of the academic year 2024. We have a total of 79 students, 8 teaching faculty, and 3 non-teaching faculty. Ashwini E. secured first rank and gold medal, while Sumana S. achieved 8th rank. Our institution maintained 100% pass rate across all semesters with 37 distinctions and 12 first classes for semester 3 and 25 distinctions and 3 first classes for semester 1. Our top performers, Chaitra, Renisha D'Souza and Pavitra J, have excelled in their academics and set a benchmark for their peers, inspiring us all. The best outgoing student in our college is Ms. Swati. Congratulations. I'm happy to share that 2 students have cleared KSET and 5 have cleared TET examination. Our college conducted an orientation program on April 13, 2024, led by Professor Dr. Suma S. Rai, Director Academics, Dr. M.V. Shetty Group of Institutions. Alum engagement include yoga, SUPW and art and drama workshops. Ms. Ashwini Aital inaugurated Student Council. The Student Council successfully organized Teachers' Day, Onam and International Water Day. Science Club organized Environment Day, quiz competition, Mathematics Day, and a seminar on harmful effects of cosmetics. Language Club organized Kudmul Rangarao Jayanti and a poetry writing competition. Social Science Club organized museum visit and botanical garden visit. As a part of our educational visits, our students visited SDM Mangala Jyoti Integrated School, Navodaya Residential School Mudipur, and BRC to gain practical knowledge and experience about diverse school curriculums and culture. Our national priority and awareness programs included sessions on sexual harassment, drug addiction, dengue, anti-ragging, mental health, and human rights. College of Education conducted community initiatives such as a beach cleanup mission and a vigilance day. In January, officials from the Coordination Board of Mangaluru University visited and commented positively on our institution's curricular and co-curricular contributions. Dr. Nisha published a research paper in the International Journal of Research and Evaluation, indexed in Scopus Q2 in August 2024. 2 more research papers are accepted for publication in Scopus indexed journals. She was also awarded a PhD in education from Christ University, Bangalore. Ms. Shobita, lecturer, secured first rank and gold medal in her MA degree examinations from St. Anne's College of Education Autonomous under Mangalore University. Ms. Soumya, assistant professor, presented at an international conference at Bangalore University and attended a state-level research workshop at Mysore University. 2024 has been a milestone in our journey, driven by academic excellence, experiential learning, and social responsibility. We stand committed to shaping the future educators who will inspire and transform the world. I am proud to present 49 B.Ed graduates. Congratulations to the graduating class.
Thank you, ma'am. Mrs. Soumya will announce the names of the graduates as they come to the dais.
Good evening. It's my privilege to call the names of the graduating students of our college to the stage. I request our principal, Dr. Nisha Seegal, to kindly honor them. A.K. Adarsh, Akshata, Ambarish, Anjali Deraji, Arpita K, Ashiana Parveen, Ashwini H, Cynthia Susan, Deepthi, Deepthi Bitla, Dugappa, Harini, Jennifer A, Divya P. Nayak, Likita P.P., Madhavi, Malashri, Nandini P, Preeti Johnson, Princey Mary, Ramyashri K, Ranjita D.D., Rashmi A, Ravi, Renisha D'Souza, Rashmi, Saroja Revananavar, Renuka K. Shilpa V. Shruti N. Shruti N. Acharya. Shweta. Shweta Vaidya. Sneha Nagaraj. Saumya. Suresha. Suresh Benni Shetty. Sushmita. Swati M. Vaishnavi. Dayavati Satish. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Miss Lavina will call the students of Diploma in Nursing onto the dais.
A very warm good evening to one and all gathered here. It's my pleasure to proudly call upon our School of Nursing graduates to the dais. May I now request Dr. Padmapriya S, Principal, School of Nursing, to do the honor. As I call upon the names, graduates kindly come forward and receive the school of anthem. Mr. Abid Tankajan. Mr. Akhil Thomas.
you, ma'am. As we stand at the threshold of this new chapter, our graduates will take a solemn oath, pledging to uphold the highest standards of integrity, ethics, and responsibility. May I request our trustee, Dr. Divyanjali Shetty, to lead our graduates in the oath taking. I request the graduates to stand and extend your right hand forward.
I hereby solemnly pledge and promise that I shall, in my daily life and conversation, conduct myself as befits my profession by upholding and adhering to the laws and standards governing my profession, and maintain my honor and credit in all transactions, and shall not indulge in acts of malpractice. I shall strive to perfect and advance my knowledge, and I will contribute this knowledge to the advancement of my profession and impart my services to society efficiently and effectively. I will hold aloft the honor of my alma mater at all times.
Please be seated. Thank you, ma'am. Dear graduates, you are about to enter the most uncertain yet thrilling period of your life with lots of dreams in your eyes. I'm sure you are eagerly looking forward to the graduation address. May I request our chief guest, Professor Dr. P.L. Dharma, Vice Chancellor, Mangalore University, to deliver the graduation address.
ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ M.V. Shetty family, all seniors and then junior, Suma ma'am, Ifti Saab, Dr. Ifti Saab, all the heads, parents, my dear young friends. In a graduation ceremony like this, I do not think that there is any space for speech or talk which may not fit into the situation. But this is a protocol of the graduation ceremony where I have to speak because I am called here to speak few things. Chalo, thoda volume kar do. Having seen parents, all those parents, I decided to also request them, also congratulate them for the wonderful job they have done for the awards, particularly the children. And the moment you came here and received your certificate, graduation certificate, I believe they were all very happy because of the kind of work that they've been doing for the last so many years. My dear friends, let me also, all the graduates, younger friends, you need to be grateful to your parents first, because of them that you are here with all the grandeur ceremony, receiving with so much of happiness, and then going back with a question mark, which I'm going to tell you later. You must be also thankful to the teachers who have been there with you in shaping what you are today and in making you in terms of coming here and receiving graduation certificates, giving you a license to go somewhere and then do work, whatever you are assigned with. What a wonderful time it is. And I was wondering sometimes how M.V. Shetty could manage this for the last so many years. I don't know whether you know, young friends, even Mangalore University, it was the entire M.V. Shetty was with us before it went to Ifti Saab's, cabinet. It was all with us. The Dr. Saab was there as an academic council member and the syndicate member, was guiding us as to how a public institution should be operated. It was his advice to all our vice chancellors, former vice chancellors at Mangalore University, helping us in building the institutions, not just the institutions, also building the human relationship. He was not only a doctor to all of us, he was basically an institutional maker, and then he gave us the idea, and that's how for the last 4 decades, more than 43 years, we have survived as Mangalore University today. I'm extremely happy and grateful to all the family members here, including the president of the program, for helping Mangalore University in making us what it is today. In the time, when it was very difficult, Dr. Saab was there with us, and now we are already grown institutions. We are doing whatever we can do, particularly in terms of imparting the quality education. Coming back to the graduates, n number of graduates here, from nursing to finally the B.Ed programs. I was little interested in asking every HODs what has been their journey. When the department reports were submitted, I was also asking, curiously waiting to see as to what has been the contributions of the students to the institutions, other than what they have done in terms of the project work as well as the other activities, which is part of the curriculum. Let me go back to the first nursing. My dear all young friends, as most of you know, the nursing job today is much more than the job of a doctor. I have seen hospitals, I've seen the patients, I've seen patients of different varieties, rich, poor, men and women, old and young. All of them have been taken care, maybe in a minute or so by the doctors, but throughout, whenever they are there, they are nurtured properly, taken care, extended with so much of love, care, and then concern, as if they are daughters and brothers of their family, by the nurses. Your job is absolutely godly. You have a biggest responsibility to carry on as far as your job is concerned. Today, go everywhere and speak to anybody. Everybody, one or the other way, suffers from one or the other diseases. And the immediate response is, consult a doctor. And go to any private doctor today in Mangalore or elsewhere, any doctor who runs a consultancy or a consultant surgeon here has 3 to 4 nurses, and the nurses speak better than sometimes the doctors, which due respect to all the doctors here. They not only simply take the details, and they know what to talk and how to talk to them. And they are multilingual, which is very, very important because the patients come from different places. There are people who speak Tulu, Konkani, Kannada, Malayalam, Telugu, and then any other language of not only the local language here, also from other country as well. People have been traveling to Mangalore. Mangalore has been a very biggest health destination. Therefore, you need to be little bit mastery over different languages as well. And more than anything else, your body language, let me tell you, my dear friends, is absolutely godly. I'll request you, all of you, once the patient looks at you, once those persons who suffer from different diseases, looks at you, looks at your smile, looks at the way you treat them, I don't think that they need doctors. I don't think that they need any medicine as such. I've seen some of those doctors doing marvelous jobs, not in terms of treating, but in terms of talking to them. That's the reason why when you took oaths, you are being asked to follow, and you are being asked to remind yourself that there are certain jobs that are assigned to you and that you need to do it legibly. Nurses are the strength of any hospitals today. Nurses are the ambassadors of the hospitals today. And any parent would say, chalo, do not go to that hospital because the nursing is not good. The entire image of the hospital doesn't depend upon the buildings that you have built. It doesn't depend upon the consultancies from different doctors whom you invite on the basis of call, but it all depends upon the people, particularly nurses, who becomes absolutely the greatest part of the hospital today. You're not only taking care of the patients, you're also taking care of the hospitals in which you work. You also take care of the institutions that you're working. That's the reason why, madam, given you oaths and asked you to take oaths. Alma mater, think of your alma mater where you remember what you have learned and you remember what you have to give to your society. Nursing job, please do not compare your job to anybody. Any other job is not something to be compared. Any job, vritti dharma in Sanskrit, is something which is almost godly. Do not compare. Your job is absolutely greatest than anybody else. You are also with few experiences of your job. You could also be a better doctor. This is one. Number two, all those people who are working in physiotherapy, please remember, I have heard many people saying, I don't know whether I'm committing mistakes, please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, these days the children born with not a very strong, sturdy body, the bones are not very strong, maybe because of the kind of food that we eat, maybe because of the kind of treatment that we get, the children born today are not very physically fit. I was just watching you guys, reaching to the stage. I was just maybe you are 15, 17, 18, 19 or so. You're also not, with all these degrees and the certificates, you're also not very steady. And you should show your power to the world that I'm today a great successor. I have achieved, and raise your chest and then walk. And that requires something very strong inside. The physiotherapy today is not only a big profession, also, life-saving exercise. I've seen in Mangalore the other day, commissioner gave a report. We have 2,700 accidents, bike accidents, and they're all treated by not, the greatest doctors, but treated by the physiotherapists. What a wonderful development for you. The world is waiting for you. Because of the technology, because of the opportunities, because of the money that you have all opportunities, therefore you don't take care of your life, your family. Accidents here and accidents there, and you end up in, one or the other physiotherapist, school. And I'm really, really worried these days. The youngsters do not take care, and that's one of the reasons why I think God has created all of you. Please be careful. You're also one of those persons giving life back to the individuals, back to the people. Your job is also one of the most prominent jobs in the society today. You are demanded throughout the world. Now you have graduated, you got it in your hand, and where do you go next? Your world is waiting for you, and think very, very seriously. And at the same time, just do not depend upon the certificate you receive. Try to work on the research papers. That is what they said. There are research papers, there are PhDs, there are n number of projects, and then keep working on. Your area today is changing very fast, like the computer science today, like the computer area today. Physiotherapy is not just giving a small exercise, which I saw there. It's not just that. It's a very fast changing world today, and I'm sure you need to change according to the world that is changing today. Third one, BASLP. I was just, little worried. Most of the students today in campus, in my own students today, do not simply listen to me, not because they do not hear. They cannot hear. People do not want to hear anything. And they just want to all the time advance their idea rather than listening to anybody. In class, I'm sure most of you are occupied with listening to something else rather than the lecture. But please give life to those people who cannot speak. God has given you all the capacity, physical fitness, but there are n number of people today who do not have this capacity, and you are there to give them the life. Mother has given you birth. Mother gives birth to a baby, and the baby who is not able to walk, and then baby is not able to listen to carefully and then speak, and you are the one, you are going to be a second mother to a child which is not able to speak. I am sure most of your jobs are absolutely great jobs. I therefore have a greater respect to this kind of colleges which is trying to do this professionals, health professionals. They are giving us the life second time. Everybody has a greater responsibility. My dear friends, all BSLP students, I congratulate you for the wonderful job that you have been doing and then you are going to do in the future. Laboratories, I have seen medical laboratories today. At least an ordinary man like me that cannot understand anything. I have seen all the laboratories today where people do not speak. And they cannot speak because laboratory is something where you are not supposed to chat. You are supposed to do work. And then your application of mind and then the time sense, I think is absolutely very, very important. Think of an operation theatre where if you do not behave properly, if you do not support a doctor who is operating, then I think things should go wrong. And therefore, think of your laboratory as your prayer room, think of the laboratory as your karma bhumi, and then be more and more, appropriate to the laboratory work that you do. And today, entire world, in Mangalore only, I've seen 70 laboratories with full of occupants, with full of job. All 70 labs today in Mangalore are doing a wonderful job because everybody wants to go to laboratory and test whatever ABCD, tests required for somebody else's body or as prescribed by the doctor. Go to every lab. We are busy today, you come for the report tomorrow. We are busy today, you come for the report tomorrow. That means that they are trying to send you a message saying that they are absolutely occupied today. But the machines that they are using today are the absolute examples for the kind of technology that is coming up in this world today. In India, remember my dear friends, we have a greatest technological advancements, and that is reflected in terms of the new kind of materials that are there in your laboratories. In few days to come, doctors can tell me, I do not know whether it is going to go. I do not think, already we have started the machines operating the human body, and tomorrow onwards in laboratories, you and me not there as a doctors. Tomorrow in laboratories, I think the robots will be there. Already robots are doing their job. And there is, without even people, lab can also operate. With artificial intelligence today, with the machine learning today, I'm sure you and me are not required in laboratory. But you survive there, improve every day, and be little qualitative so that people will call you to work in their laboratory. You please do not go to ask for the job. You improve yourself, become qualitatively so strong so that the colleges will call you. Please come and then work with us. And that's how you need to improve your status, my dear young friends. Medical laboratory is something which is also very, very interesting. All those things I'm hearing first time today. And I'm so happy that the students are being trained and then they're getting graduations and then traveling around the world and trying to look for a very different opportunities and set up their life. MSW is close to my heart. All those students did MSW program. Remember, the society that you have seen, the community activities that you have seen is only, a small, it's a tip of the iceberg. There are larger society, outside what you have seen. You need to be much more socially oriented because India offers a very different varieties. When I heard the names being, called here, look at M.V. Shetty has large number of people coming from different backgrounds, different religion, different caste community, and more number of girls and less boys. India is this, and you need to respond. And MSW department is that department which takes the responsibility much more beyond. When I heard the Constitutional Day, it is not just celebrating the Constitutional Day, you need to implement whatever Constitution says in the Department of MSW. Your responsibility is much more stronger because you are basically the social work people. The society today is suffering from a disease which the doctors cannot diagnose. The society has a very different kind of cancer which cannot be cured. It is absolutely a greatest disease which has no medicine. And you people can also treat it properly provided you understand the society much more than otherwise what our syllabus says. Please be a little vigilant and help us so that at least your children will be happy when you have a big family and then when you send them to different institutions to study as well. At the end, teachers. And then you're all there because of these teachers. I'm always little critic of the teachers and the entire process of teachers, process of teaching and then being part of the teaching processes these days. My dear friends, those who have got the degree, those who are becoming the teachers these days, please be a little careful, and you cannot continue the same process year afterwards. After India got independence, we have been teaching the students every next day, and we have been trying to produce a new students year, yet our problems have not solved. Maybe not because every parent wants their children to be much more problematic. Not that their parents or grandparents are interested in making their children more and more problematic to the society. If the society still carries the same problem, look at what MSW did. In community program, they've also seen larger number of society where still poverty exists. Out of the 64% of the youth in India, you only constitute 12%. Only 12% of the youths today get this kind of education. The rest are still uneducated. The rest cannot come to the college. The rest cannot join MV Shetty. The rest cannot go to Mangaluru University. You are the luckiest in the world today. Only 12% of the youngsters like you get the higher education facility. Think it over. If we were all very good after the independence, why are these problems taking place? Every now and then a caste and community colleges come up, and then you begin to teach and you begin to train them, and they do not become part of the national agenda. They do not believe in unity. They do not believe in brotherhood. Everybody trained in their religious and then caste colleges have become the spokespersons of college and spokespersons for caste and communities. How do we build nation? How do we strengthen the constitution? How do we say all these great leaders, education leaders have been striving, yet our country is not improving? My dear B.Ed graduates, teachers, future teachers, your job is to train the youngsters much more seriously so that they love everybody. They don't fight here afterwards. They don't fight in the name of caste and community, in the name of poor, rich, in the name of girl and then boy. And I want you to, absolutely work in schools and colleges. You train at least in your lifetime 100 boys and girls. They will become the national asset today. And that's why you are being graduated. That's why it is being celebrated in a big way. All your graduation is not just giving a degree here. Not just clicking a photo. Not just sending throughout the world the video that you have received your degree certificate. Your responsibility is imposed on you. Your responsibility is being told to the world that you are today the teacher. And your job is to train the youngsters so that in 10, 15 years to come, we will have a wonderful, strong social base. Imagine what is our social base today. It is just, we are shivering today. Every next boy speaks about the caste. Every next boy speaks about the religion. he or she never speaks of integration. He or she never speaks of mutual trust today. We have lost the trust. We don't have anything to say, and that's why your graduation being celebrated here. It is celebrated to remind your responsibility. Go back and then teach your students. Go back and tell them that this nation is absolutely important. Love, mutual respect, sharing, kind, being concerned, I think is wonderful, is wonderful. I saw a smile on your face. I pray God, you retain this smile throughout your life. I saw you are so happy receiving the degree certificates from your HODs. Let this happiness be with you all the time. I pray God that you have this, happiness throughout. Take care of your family and see that, whoever is your neighbor, who she or he doesn't have the, ability that you had, help them to go to a school. Help them to go to a college. Pay them little, if not much. Pay them little, at least to their bus fare, when you have enough money, when God gives you enough money. And that will be definitely, in a true sense, a community building. Survey is not community building. Please do not misunderstand this. Survey is no longer a community building. Community building is you take everybody together, irrespective of the caste community. If it's a Mohammedan, it's a Hindu, it's a Christian, it's a Jain, whoever, you take them together. That's exactly community we want, and that's the reason why graduation ceremony is all the time arranged here by MU Shetty. I once again thank all the parents for the wonderful job that you have done for your children. On behalf of the management, on behalf of the teachers, I thank you for admitting your students to MU Shetty, and we hope MU Shetty will definitely carry on this legacy in educating the children, educating the family, and taking the responsibility of nation building in a big way, as they have been doing for the last so many decades. What else I must say? Madam, thank you so much for your invitation, and it was my honor to spend some time with my young friends. Have a wonderful day, teachers. You have done a wonderful job. I could see their happiness. It's because of you and your team. Things have, went in favor of the MU Shetty. I'm extremely happy. ತುಂಬ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತದೆ. 10 ನಿಮಿಷಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 14 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಯಿತು, ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
Thank you, sir. We are sure that our new graduates will remember your words today at this significant occasion in their lives. Success is a result of steady effort, of pushing forward and never losing sight of your objectives. Our institution is extremely pleased to honor our distinguished students for their outstanding performance. I request all the prize winners to line up to receive their prizes. It's my pleasure to turn over the podium to Mrs. Supriya K.C. Nayak to announce the names of the gold medalists and the prize winners.
Success is not key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Good evening. It's my pleasure to announce the gold medalists, rank holders and toppers of the academic year 2024. I would now like to invite our honored chief guest, Professor P.L. Dharma, the Vice Chancellor, Mangalore University, to hand over the gold medals to the winners. Shri K.M. Shetty Gold Medal for MSc Nursing has been awarded to Mrs. Relina Saldana. Srimati K. Leelavati Shetty Gold Medal for Basic BSc Nursing has been awarded to Ms. Fatima Hana. Shri Srimati K. Leelavati Shetty Gold Medal for GNM has been awarded to Miss Sri Raksha. K. M. Shetty Gold Medal for MPT goes to Miss Shinganjule Shraddha Sudhev. Srimati Saraswati Bhandari Gold Medal for BPT goes to Miss Sunidhi Yashwant Shirgaonkar. Rao Bahadur KT Alva Memorial Gold Medal for BA SLP goes to Miss Sona Paul Palathingal. KL Bhandari Gold Medal for Master of Social Work goes to Miss Anusha K. N.K. Prabhakara Rao Gold Medal for BSc MLT is awarded to Miss Savita Ramana Gowda Gaudar. Thank you, sir. It's our pleasure to announce the rank holders and toppers from each course. These students have demonstrated exceptional academic excellence and dedication to their studies. The institution is proud to announce the rank holders for the academic year 2024. I request Professor Dr. Hima Urmila Shetty, Chairperson, Dr. M.V. Shetty Memorial Trust, to do the honor. Dr. Redkar Anvita Gajanan holds second rank in MPT Musculoskeletal and Sports. Dr. Mohammad Fayaz, 8th rank, MPT Musculoskeletal and Sports. Dr. Karuna Prabhakar Arjekar, 9th rank, MPT Musculoskeletal and Sports. Dr. Bansal Tejal Rajesh, 3rd rank, MPT Neurological Sciences. Dr. Farzana A, 4th rank, MPT Neurological Sciences. Dr. Nijisha V, 7th rank, MPT Neurological Sciences. Dr. Sheetal, 3rd rank, MPT Pediatrics. Dr. Vishmita Puvamma KN, 4th rank, MPT Pediatrics. Dr. Fazila, 6th rank, MPT Pediatrics. Dr. Shinganjude Shraddha Sudhir, first rank, MPT Sports. Dr. Harde Purnima Dilip Rao, fourth rank, MPT Sports. Dr. Princia D'Souza, fourth rank, BPT. Mrs. Sumana S, 8th rank, Mangalore University B.Ed examination. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Ranjit Shetty, Trustee, Dr. M.V. Shetty Trust to do the honors for our toppers. Toppers from College of Nursing, Mrs. Relina Saldana, second year MSc Nursing. Miss Fatima Hana, fourth year BSc Nursing. Miss Livia Varghese, third year BSc Nursing. Miss Kezia Saji, first SEM BSc Nursing. Miss Shiny Sylvie Saldana, second SEM BSc Nursing. Alina Benny, third SEM BSc Nursing. Rima Teresa Lobo, fourth SEM BSc Nursing. G. Josephine Mary, first year post basic BSc Nursing. Toppers from Dr. M.V. Shetty College of Physiotherapy, Dr. Bansal Tejal Rajesh, MPT in Neurological Science. Dr. Redkar Anvita Gajanan, MPT in Musculoskeletal Science. Dr. Sheetal, MPT in Pediatrics. Dr. Shinganjude Shraddha Sudhir, MPT in Sports Sciences. Nada CK, first year BPT. Hana Khalil, second year BPT. Hansa P, third year BPT. Sunidhi Yashwant Shirgankar, 4th year BPT. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Divyanjali Shetty, Trustee, Dr. M.V. Shetty Trust to do the honor. Toppers from College of Speech and Hearing, Smriti Joy, first semester, MASLP. Saliha Khan, second semester, MASLP. Ria Sebastian, first semester, BASLP. Aisha Fatima, second semester, BASLP. Jeeva Varghese, third semester, BASLP. Krishna Priya, fourth semester, BASLP. Ashmika D, 4th and 6th semester, BASLP. Sayan Shah, 7th and 8th semester, BASLP. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dr. UT Iftikhar Ali, Chairman, Karnataka State Allied and Health Care Professional Council and Syndicate Member RGHS to do the honor. Dr. M.V. Shetty, Institute of Health Sciences toppers, Ms. Fatimatul Salha, first year BSc MLT. Ms. Drishya KP, second year BSc MLT. Ms. Savita Ramana Gowda Gaudar, third year BSc MLT. Toppers from Institute of Professional Science and Management, Nishpita K, first SEM and second SEM MSW. Anusha K, third SEM MSW. Libina Benny, fourth semester MSW. Toppers from Leelavati Shetty College of Education, Ms. Chitra K, fourth semester, BA. Renisha D'Souza, second and third semester. Pavitra J, first semester. Topper from School of Nursing, Sri Raksha, third year GNM. Toppers from College of Medical Laboratory Technology, Miss Ritu, first year DMLT. S. second year DMLT. Miss Anushri Ganeshan, third year DMLT. Thank you, sir. As we gather to celebrate the achievements of our students, we are reminded that excellence is not just about academic performances, but also about character, leadership, and community involvement. With this regard, the Ram Gopal Shetty Memorial Award for Outstanding Achievement presented to the best outgoing student from each college under Dr. M.V. Shetty institutions. I request Professor Dr. Suma S. Rai, Director Academics, Dr. M.V. Shetty Institutions, to do the honor. Miss Sneha Das, College of Nursing. Miss Simi Wilson, College of Physiotherapy. Miss Ashmika D, College of Speech and Hearing. Miss Savita Ramana Gowda Gaudar, Institute of Allied Health Sciences. Mr. Akshit Kumar, Institute of Professional Sciences and Management. Miss Swati M, Leelavati Shetty, College of Education. Miss Pratiksha, School of Nursing. Thank you, ma'am. And that concludes our prize distribution ceremony for this year. It's been an incredible celebration of excellence and achievement. Before we close, we would like to take a moment to acknowledge the outstanding individuals who have made significant contributions in our culturals and sports. The legendary athlete Michael Jordan once said, "Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision." With these inspiring words in mind, we are pleased to announce the winners of our 2 prestigious awards. I request our honored chief guest, Professor P.L. Dharma, to do the honor. I also request Professor Dr. Hima Urmila Shetty, Chairperson, Dr. M.V. Shetty Memorial Trust, to join sir in handing over the trophy. The Cultural Overall Champion Award goes to Dr. M.V. Shetty, College of Speech and Hearing. The Sports Champions Award goes to Dr. M.V. Shetty, College of Physiotherapy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone who has made this ceremony possible, and to our winners for their exceptional achievements. Let us continue to strive for excellence and celebrate the success of our community. Congratulations once again to our winners, and thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, we have the presentation of a very special award by Dr. M. Ram Gopal Shetty Foundation, the Administration Award. This award is given in recognition of the contribution made towards the success of the organization. This year, the award goes to one of our senior most administrators, Mr. Sridhar Shetty, Finance Officer, in appreciation of his commitment and dedicated service for the past 26 years. To do the honors, may I now call upon Professor Dr. Hima Urmila Shetty.
congratulations and thank you, ma'am. A true leader embodies the qualities of vision, courage, and compassion. They enable others to contribute their best. We are fortunate to have such an empowering leader amongst us. Our chairperson, Professor Dr. Hima Urmila Shetty. Her remarkable journey individually and as a partner of our founder, Dr. M. Ram Gopal Shetty, is marked by her becoming a quality-conscious guiding force for our institutions. Without further ado, I request Professor Dr. Hima Urmila Shetty to animate us with her keen insights and share the strategic direction envisioned for us by her at this pivotal moment of graduation.
Namaste and good evening to everyone who has come here today to witness the graduation program that we hold and Institution Day that we hold very close to our hearts. When I set about thinking of what I would say in my presidential remarks, I came across a Mexican prayer, and it seemed to say everything that I've always wanted to say. I am only a spark. I'd like to say that all of you graduates are only a spark, and what can you aspire to? I'm only a spark, make me a fire. I'm only a string, make me a lyre, a musical instrument. I'm only a drop, make me a fountain. I'm only an anthill, make me a mountain. I'm only a feather, make me a wing. I'm only a rag, make me a king. And that makes me come to the next part. I'm here to actually make my presidential remarks on what our chief guest has so eloquently told us. And we say, make me a king, but we see that 70% of our graduates here are all queens. So, I would first like to say, like Professor Dharma, that it is up to all our parents here. You are very special people. He referred to you first, because you are the ones who have brought them up. You are the ones who have brought them to this stature in life. And therefore, I would ask parents to ask your male children to also take up vocational courses. Otherwise, they will be in the minority when women will be in authority. Yes? I'd also like to say that a graduation is not just for a day. We graduate every day. Every time we learn something, every time we find a new skill that interests us, every time we make a concept come alive, then we are obviously graduating. We are going to the next level. Professor Dharma was very, very sort of, let's say, he put everything in order. He put the nurses and the physiotherapists and so on. And he told each of you what you could be doing, what you're a spark now, how you can be a fire, serving society, and maybe because of his political background, I would have expected him also to say, in the geopolitical world also, that you should shine. He did say it, but in different words. He said, he had a question. I'm sorry that we did not get the question, Professor Dharma. You said, I will put it aside and I will ask you the question at the end. I'm not sure what the question was. Yes? Did you have a question? Yeah, okay. So, he said, think of your lab, think of your patients, think of that as your karma bhumi. Now, many of our graduates have gone on to become, every time we went anywhere, some graduate of ours would come, he or she would be principal of a college, doing extremely well. But I would like to stress one thing, and that is, this is the time of self-education. So you are your own project. All of you graduates need to think of yourself as your own project and make that project really something to be admired. So graduate every day, literally, as a person. Perhaps we are stuck with social media, and Professor Dharma also said that AI was going to take over many of the jobs that we are now training you for. But I dare say, humankind will also find the answers to that very soon. 12% only out of 64% of the youth was his statistics. Only 12% getting educated. So you are the educators. You're going to be the educators, not just the B.Ed. But all of you are going to be leaders. All of you are going to be educators. So we look ahead to great things that you are going to do. And as alumni, please come back so that we can pat you on the back and say how well you've done. Thank you for being so good alumni. Now, one thing I disagreed with Professor Dharma was about, he said India is not improving. I don't think that is perfectly true. I think we are improving and making huge strides. And healthcare itself is a big business. Maybe we'll have medical tourism, all of that will start. But when we think, let's say, of the Kumbh Mela, how were we able to organize something of that dimension? 4+ crore people taking a dip without conflict, without any trouble. This took place. I think somewhere we are learning how to make our nation great. It's not only America that has that ambition. So now I think it's, I go back to the parents to thank you for bringing your awards here. I hope that they will do you credit and they will do us credit. and that we will hear about them nationally and internationally. So, I would like to say that when we started, Dr. Ranjit Shetty did the introduction. I'm sorry that I have to refer to a paper. He did the entire introduction of Professor Dharma's, many, what shall I say, achievements without a paper. And that's the strength I feel of our trustees here. We used to have, and I would like to dwell on our Dr. Iftikhar Ali, we used to have just the physiotherapy have a graduation. He started it. And then we said, why all our colleges want to have a graduation? Then we started to have a common graduation. So, what starts as a spark can in fact become a fire. What starts as a feather can take wing. And I would like to say also that I see Dr. Divyanjali Shetty make her way to the college every day. And if I ask her what she's doing, she's probably having a conversation with Dr. Suma Rai and the principals so that we keep up the value, the quality of all our institutions. And last, may I say that we need all of you to register for the Alumni Association, to come back as some of our physiotherapists came back and give us the benefit of all that you are going to become. Come wherever you are, try and make, as they did, the island, they made a online conference where we all spoke to the entire batch of nurses. So something like that, keep in touch with us so that we know that our MBSTNs are something special. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your energizing words. Our graduating students had food for thought about leadership and social responsibility. Gratitude expands our vision, allowing us to appreciate the countless blessings in our lives today. As a token of our gratitude, we offer a small memento to our honorable chief guest. Sir, we would be very honored if you would please accept it from our chairperson, Professor Dr. Hima Urmila Shetty. Ma'am, please do the honors.
Future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, said Eleanor Roosevelt. I invite Ms. Neha Srinivas Das from Dr. M.V. Shetty College of Nursing to make the valedictorian address on behalf of our graduating students.
Good evening to our esteemed chairperson, chief guest, trustees, faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Today, we gather to celebrate not just the end of the chapter, but the opening of the pages of other chapters, promising boundless new adventures. I have the honor of speaking on behalf of graduating students of all the colleges under IMV Shetty banner, reflecting on the journey that brought us here, to this moment to celebrate what we have achieved individually and collectively. When we first arrived here, we were all strangers, each carrying our own baggage of anticipation, anxiety, and aspiration. Over time, we learned from each other, we leaned on each other and laughed together. The bonds we have built go far beyond the classroom walls, and they will remain with us long after today. Our college was not just the place for lectures and assignments. It was a vibrant hub of activities that has helped us to discover our passions. To our teachers and mentors, you challenged us to think critically, dream boldly, and work actively. You helped us to lay the bricks on the foundation of your patience, encouragement, and motivation to always do better. To our family and friends, your steady support has seen us through our best as well as worst moments. Thank you for believing in us even when we doubted ourselves. Academic pursuits were complemented by the series of enriching activities from the workshops and seminars that broadened our horizons to the research projects and academic achievements that showcased our intellectual curiosity. We proved that learning happens in many forms. But it wasn't all about academics. We kicked off the year with major cultural event, Vismaya, which brought each one of us artists and the other hand sports. Sports taught us the discipline, teamwork and determination. Every match was a lesson and victories were sweet, but the lesson learned from the setbacks were even more valuable. And we learned never to give up. We also came together to celebrate the special moments that unite us as a community, whether it's a Founders' Day, Freshers' Day, Farewell and Onam. Each occasion reminded us the value of connection, commitment and community. We also did our bit to the community through various outreach programs and NSS initiatives aiming to create awareness and proactive engagement in societal well-being. And then, as for hostel, it was our second home, a place of midnight conversation, shared laughter and unbreakable friendships. And then the library, a sanctuary during our exams, a quiet place of struggle and sometimes even a stolen naps between the pages. As Alfred North Whitehead said, no one who achieves success does without the acknowledging the help of others. To the management, thank you. Thank you for creating an environment where we had resources and opportunities to reach our potential. Yes, to my fellow graduates, we made it. The challenges we have faced shaped us into the strong and caring professionals and ready to make a difference. As we step into the world, let us remember our responsibility to yourself, to your society, your parents, and this institution, and the pride we say we are MVSTians. The future is a blank canvas, so we hold the brushes and paints. Our brushes are guided by the colors of our dreams and the outlines of ethics and values. To close, I leave you with this thought. The step we may take not always be over smooth ground. So let us step into the future with confidence, gratitude and an open mind and heart. Congratulations to all the graduates. Look out and see, the world is waiting for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Neha, for expressing the sentiments of the graduating class. A genuine thank you conveys more emotions that many words cannot capture. Our heartfelt appreciation is due to our esteemed chief guest, Professor Dr. P.L. Dharma. Sir, your presence has added much value to our graduates and we are most grateful to you. Special thanks are due to our respected chairperson, Professor Dr. Hima Urmila Shetty, for presiding over the ceremony. We rely on your constant support and guidance, ma'am. Our gratitude extends to our trustees, Dr. Ranjit Shetty, Dr. Divyanjali Shetty, and Dr. Rohila Shetty for their consistent leadership. Their commitment has played a crucial role in our success. A heartfelt thank you to our Director Academics, Dr. Suma S. Rai, Dr. UT Iftikhar Farid, Dean Student Welfare and University Affairs, principals, faculty members, students, and support staff of Dr. M.V. Shetty institutions. Collectively, your efforts have been instrumental in the seamless organization of the graduation day and the year-round development of our students. We extend our appreciation to Mr. Sridhar Shetty, our finance officer, and the dedicated members of our administrative team for their extensive cooperation. Our deepest and special thanks go out to all the parents and guardians present here today. Their share in our joy has made this day truly memorable. A sincere acknowledgement to the press and media for their comprehensive coverage of this significant ceremony.
Dear graduates, as you stand at the threshold of this new chapter, remember that education has been your preparation for a life of passion and purposefulness. The road ahead will be filled with twists and turns, but it's in these moments of uncertainty that you will discover your greatest strengths. You may take the road less traveled, you may challenge the status quo, but try always to push beyond your comfort zone. We hope your courage and resilience will forge a path that is uniquely yours. Congratulations on your graduation, and may your future be filled with endless possibilities. With this, we have come to the end of the graduation ceremony and Institution Day of 2025. I request you all to kindly stand for the national anthem and remain standing till the dignitaries leave the stage.
विनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request the graduating students to follow the dignitaries starting from the rear end of the hall. We also request the graduates to fold and hand over your robes to the respective staff members. Dinner for graduates and parents is served on the right side. I, Ms. Priya Kamath,
and I, Dr. Danya Kundar, your MCs for today's evening, will be signing off. Once again, congratulations on behalf of management, faculty and non-teaching staff. Thank you.